Welcome to IMS Reality Advanced Program. This video will show you the operating basics. We're glad to have you here. Let's begin. Once you've signed in, your program version will appear on the screen. For the purpose of this video, I'm using an older Chicago database, but as a member, you will have an up-to-date database for the MLS you required. Reality's advanced program has 11 specific icons: filter by, reports, graphs, performance, marketing, market share, productivity, pinpoint, turnover, awards, and Reality CMA. Each icon has a drop-down list that contains the appropriate menu for that icon. Every icon has a Learn About filter, which is an extensive written help file, and every item menu has a little blue question mark, which will explain that item. Most pages also have a little blue and white eye icon. Clicking on this will also give you a written extensive help file. The first icon, Filter By, is the gatekeeper of the program, or the engine that drives the car, so to speak. This is where you will find the information you should start with before using other icons. The Filter By icon allows you to narrow down your search by many things, such as district, county, city, zip code, and many others. The Reports icon allows you to search for detailed information about every agent, every office, or firms. Graphs will display the information you've searched for in a visual, printable format. Performance keeps you informed as to how you're doing compared to the other agents in your area. Use the marketing icon to get to know the price ranges and sales movements of the three basic types of homes: the starter, the move-up, and the luxury. The market share icon offers graphs that will list the top 10 companies and what percentage of the market share they have in any given topic. Productivity allows you to see what companies' agents are performing at their best. Pinpoint allows you to set goals and create a solid marketing plan that shows what areas are thriving. And when used in combination with the turnover function, you can create the perfect area to farm. The turnover icon will show you exactly what streets had the greatest number of sales in any district, county, city, or zip code that you're searching. Awards lets you see exactly what awards will help you capitalize on your achievements, letting your clients know exactly how good you are. And finally, Reality CMA lets you filter your selections not just by bedrooms and bathrooms, but can factor in square footage as well. There's also a useful Google tool in the advanced program. Once you've selected a filter, you will see the Google icon appear. We'll filter by a city. As soon as you've entered that particular city or zip code into your criteria box, you will see the Google icon appear, below your Reality House logo in your top left corner. This will allow you to see exactly where the homes have been sold. So in this case, Arlington Heights had 1,161 solds. But where were they? We'll click on Google and be able to see those homes on a map. Scrolling out and refreshing will add your units until you reach your desired number. You can then click on a house and street view it. You can also use the Google function if you're looking at a particular agent's stats. In our case, we'll take a look at Joseph Mueller. Once we click on Joseph, we'll see his particular stats come on the screen. Now, we can see that he had 389 units sold. Let's find out where they were. We'll click on the Google icon, and we can now see exactly where those 389 units were. Now, we can also click on any one of his solds and see exactly what kind of property that Joseph Mueller is selling. And there's a home on McIntyre that he sold. There's another useful feature when you're using filters called change criteria. Let's say you entered a city or a zip code, and once you entered it, you realized, gee, I should have entered something else. Instead of having to go back to your filters and city list again, you can simply click on the orange Change Criteria box. It will bring back up your city list, and you can either clear that entry and pick another, or you can add to that entry. Gee, I forgot about using these two. Now, if you said, okay, I'm kind of done with this information, let's change again. I'd like to take a look at another city. Click on Change Criteria again. Clear them, and now you can start again, picking an entirely new city, zip code, district, or so on. The control bar is located in the top right corner of your program. Click on the little white question mark to discover the features like search, clear search, print, and so on. If a control panel item is grayed out, that option is not available for the screen you are currently on. The search button is where you will find anything that you've entered through your filters into your search criteria. For example, say you're doing a listing presentation and you're entering the information you need. Arlington Heights. And three bedrooms. And two bathrooms. You've now printed all the graphs you need for your listing presentation, and then you realize, oh, I've got another one today. Same city, same number of bedrooms, but the bathrooms have changed. We can go into this search box, and this is where you'll find the information you've actually entered into your search criteria. We can see that the city is Arlington Heights, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So now you want to adjust to produce more graphs for your second listing meeting. But the home has 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. We can simply change the information here, finish our search, and you can see that it has adjusted the information in your search criteria box, and you can continue going on printing graphs or whatever it is that you need. Once you're finished with all your information, clear your search completely, click on your reality logo, and you're back at the beginning of your program.